everyone, welcome back to the second preview by me for this Premier League game week, and this clash and this preview is for Newcastle versus Chelsea. Chelsea just come on the back of a good Carabao Cup victory in penalty shootout against Southampton, and in the previous game week Chelsea battered Norwich City 7-0. You heard it right, 7-0. Whereas Newcastle United on the other hand had a draw against Crystal Palace with the new manager, a 1-1 draw. So, moving on to the next part of the video, and that's the previous result between these two sides. And the last two seasons, Chelsea in the 1920 season with Frank Lampard beat Newcastle 1-0 at Stamford Bridge with Marcus Alonso late goal, but they lost it away to Newcastle with Saint Maximin's assist and late goal by Newcastle. 2021 season, Chelsea won 2-0 at away and also won 2-0 at home. And overall, if you look at Chelsea's start at a stadium they don't like to visit, StJamesPark, and then in the last 10 meetings, Newcastle have won 5, Chelsea have won 3 and draws have been 2. So this has always not been a Chelsea happy hunting ground. But slowly, Chelsea have won the last 2. In the last 3 matches, Chelsea have won 2 here. So something might be changing in that regard. Moving on towards the injury news and likely lineup. For Chelsea, we know that Lukaku and Werner are out. But other than that, everyone is mostly fit and Pulisic is back in training. But most probably he won't be in the lineup as well. So it's going to be Edward Mendy as a goalkeeper. It's going to be, I think, because Andres Christensen got a rest in the last game, so he'll be back. He had a tooth problem as well for the Southampton game, but he most probably should be back for this game. Thiago Silva, Antonio Rudiger. And then it's going to be Reece James, Ben Chilwell forming the 2 wings. And then it's going to be Kovacic and Jorginho in the Chelsea Premier League matches that we see. Still, I won't be surprised we see a Loftus-Cheek because Kovacic has played 2 games in a row. But still, looking at the way Premier League plays and against Newcastle, I don't think Tuchel will risk playing Loftus-Cheek and will prefer Kovacic. And then it's going to be Mason Mount, Kai Havertz and Callum Hudson-Odoi. All these 3 attackers, especially Mason Mount was magnificent against Norwich. Hudson-Odoi was magnificent against Norwich. And Kai Havertz was scored against Southampton in the Carabao Cup. So they'll continue with this attack. While Newcastle United will go with Darlow as a goalkeeper, I think they'll go with the back 5. They went with this last match. And against Chelsea, that's a way to stop Chelsea to go back 5, even if sometimes it doesn't work. They're going to go with Manculo at the right, Clark, Lascelles and Kraft in the defense. And then he's going to be Richie at the left wing back. And then he's going to be Longstaff, Shelvey, Willock as a 3 midfielders. And he's going to be Allen, Saint-Maximin and Wilson as a strikers. Where Maximin and Wilson will try to provide threat. We know how capable they are, how good finisher Wilson is. And then you've got Shelvey, Willock and Longstaff forming the 3. As Shelvey will be back from suspension. This was all about all the things about this fixture. Moving on to the final part, and that's the prediction. And for me, Chelsea, in the way they're carrying the momentum, see, this Chelsea side did not concede goals. Newcastle aren't Norwich, so you aren't beating them 7-0. Newcastle, at the moment, have not appointed a manager, but there's nothing better to prove at home. New owners have come, they will want to put a good performance, so they will put everything into line. But sadly, for Newcastle, Chelsea have just too much quality and they're just too much focused that I cannot see any complacency from Chelsea. And with the quality they have got and overall the defensive stability Chelsea have got, so they can handle Maximin and Callum Wilson, and Newcastle defense won't be able to hold Chelsea for long. I think it's going to be a 2-0 calm and composed victory with Chelsea finding the 2 goals and going victorious and staying top of the league. This was the preview. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.